So I'm thinking I might want to do the DLC stuff early on. Although, not sure. Yeah, let's do the DLC stuff early on before we progress with the main quest. So there's, um, taking back Omega with Arya to Loke.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
And there's also Dr. Bryson's things. So yeah, there's a few things for us to do. Alright, let's go listen to the story a bit more.
So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Naira came.
Naira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel, and Naira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Huh. Well, that's the story. We'll keep listening to it.
Welcome to Serta.
Wait a minute. Oh, hey, the other stuff's gone.
How can we help you?
So we could have bought that stuff for Ashley. Okay. Oh, I see. We could have brought chocolates for Ashley. I didn't know that. Nobody told me
Welcome
that.
to Serta.
Well, we can't do that anymore.
Be safe.
Huh. I was wondering what that stuff was. Well, we're not gonna hit on Ashley. Not right now, anyway. Oh, that's right, we're gonna hand in this.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Well, that's good. Alright, let me just check the journal. Mission summary. Banning evidence, can't do that yet. Ari Tilok, Bala Vaughn. Dr. Bryson, heating stabilizers, no. No, we definitely can't do any of this stuff. So, cash. Book of Plannings, I don't have that, do I? Yeah, no, I don't. Well, we definitely don't have enough money to buy the Black Widow. Alright, let's talk to Ash. Is that her? No, this is her clothes. That's not her armor. Hey, Ash.
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah,
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I took Udina's offer.
Spectre status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
You ready for the responsibilities of a Spectre?
Doesn't feel real yet. Maybe it'll sink in. I don't know what duties I'll have. Everything's a mess right now. What do you think of all this?
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record. You deserve this.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon. Once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
Good question. I guess that's up to Udina.
Sure. Let me know. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's good news.
It is.
Did your sister make it to the Citadel?
She did. But... her husband was killed in action.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
Wonder how many families are getting torn apart by the Reapers.
I don't want to think about it. Seems hopeless sometimes.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
What's that from?
Invictus by Henley, one of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family. It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, all right?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard.
Well, hey, welcome to Mass Effect 3, the most depressing game this year. Wow, seriously. Everybody's gonna die. Literally everybody's gonna die.
Lieutenant, listen to me. If you go back with a missing limb, you'll just be a burden to your squad mates.
I'd never drag down my team.
Then the greatest favor you could do them is to rest after your operation.
You mean when you sliced my leg off?
May I recommend an hour with our psychiatrist?
I'll think about it.
Yeah, okay. I think I need to take a break from this. This is kind of depressing.
The timeline is reasonable.
What else do we have to do here? I don't think there's anything else we can do here actually. Maybe I should just walk around a little bit more. Actually, let's check the map. So that's Huerta Memorial Hospital, Citadel Embassies, there's nothing new there. Oh, Miranda's at the docking bay. Alright, we need to go to the docking bay to talk to Miranda. Thane's there. Alright, Arya to Locke and James. We're not going to talk to Arya yet. Liara's there. Nothing to talk to Liara about. Oh, Cortez has moved himself down to the dock's holding area. Alright, well let's... there's a few things. I want to check the Spectre terminal to see if there's anything new there. And then we'll go down to the holding area to see what Cortez is up to. And then we'll go talk to Miranda.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Nothing's there. And nothing's probably there. Alright, let's get moving. Spectre office. Or, you know, Spectre outpost. Citadel entry authorization. Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on the school, but who are not yet ready to join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for the students of Spectre. Yes, authorize. And we're... we can buy a pistol. No thanks. Alright, we're about $6,000 away from buying the Black Widow. Alright. Down to the docks holding area. So they turned some of the warehouses in the docks into like a refugee camp.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Select 1 moment.
There, holding area. Didn't Cortez say he was gonna do something at the memorial? I don't think he's done anything
Now
yet.
arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Oh no, there he is. Hey Cortez. Okay.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. I'm glad you came.
Yes.
I just need a few moments to myself.
Hey, welcome to Mass Effect 3, guys, the most depressing game you'll play. Is it the most depressing? It's pretty depressing.
A beautiful city. You should visit. I was on my boat when, boom, the sky went black. Dust and ash. A giant metal wall rushed down. I fell into the river.
Do you humans ever stop talking?
When I climbed out, I heard screaming. The metal wall started to move and I realized it was a leg. Only one of the Reaper's legs.
Yeah, Mass Effect 3. Alright, what else are we gonna find here? Wait a minute, wasn't Cortez supposed to be here? Where is he? Oh wait, no, Cortez. Oh, wait, Cortez was back there. Okay, my bad. I was thinking about something else.
We just got a report that another ship made it off Pelican. How many on board? 30 or 40 survivors. That's all. They said the fighting's getting worse. Well, let's find some room for them. This is going to be home for a while.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is gonna be home for a while. Well, not for that long. But no spoilers. But it won't be home for that long, to be perfectly honest. What's going on here then? That's still pretty much the same stuff. We don't want to spend any money here yet. Alright. So we've spoken to Cortez down here. Let's go find Miranda. She should just be at the docking bay. She might ask us for something too. Don't quite remember how this goes.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Alright, where is she? She's not down there. She's here, there she is.
There you are. Commander Shepard. It's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
Well, it's the Reapers, you know? Reapers?
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, It could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
Okay.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
She is.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Ariana.
Okay, well that's Miranda.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Oh, the woman in this game has wimpy little girl arms. Alright, let's get back onto the Normandy. Actually, what are we gonna do next? One of the DLC things? Actually, let's just check the mission map. Actually, no, we don't need to check the mission map. I think the next thing we should do is Aria. Okay, Aria to Lux thing is kind of complicated. They're both really long. From Steve Cortez, Shepard, after you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots, damn good ones, who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now, and when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I'll hit Purgatory next trip to the Citadel. Want to join me for some drinks? Steve. Sure. So next time we go to the Citadel, we can go for drinks with Steve. Let me check the journal. Yeah, so that's a really long mission. Might have to kind of split that into a few sittings. Dr. Bryson is also quite long, but there's like multiple missions. You don't really have to do more at once. The other stuff we can't do, except for Priority Surcash, which is a main quest mission. What to do first? Dr. Bryson or Aria to Loke? I think I'll do Dr. Bryson first. I'm just trying to think which one is easier in terms of combat. I think this one's easier. Alright. Well, when we come back, we're gonna do the Dr. Bryson thing. A series of DLC missions. I'll see you guys there.